Nova, are you gonna help today? Alright, y'all. So, I replaced my radiator a while back. And it was after I did my timing belt. So I did my timing belt, got some new rings for my power steering pump, got new drive belts, all that. And then after all that was said and done, my radiator was leaking. And then I bought one from Mishimoto. Here it is right here. And it's been leaking out the top. I mean, look at my engine. I wiped it down a couple of times. And each time. I've never seen a radiator do this. Honestly, well, the radiator I had before, it built up like this. And then it went out days later. But, yeah, Mishimoto took about a month. Took like 2 weeks.
What, 2 weeks? I thought it was more than that.
I think it was a month. Waited a whole month for this thing.
Luckily you were able to drive it.
Yeah.
Didn't have to, but did.
No. We're going to be replacing it. And I'm going to pull this out before I open the new box, just so I have even better proof. Hopefully this one don't go out.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. It ain't even worth,
it was a
lifetime warranty. Who cares?
Yeah, it took me a month to get my lifetime warranty, and it went out within 3 days of being in my car.
At that point, might as well just go aluminum.
I should have. Yep. So now I'm gonna take the plastic off and then drain the coolant. There's actually a hole on this side for your Petcock, but I'm gonna just take my plastic off because I don't want it to just even though it's right here, it's gonna spray all over this bar in front of it. So it's gonna go all over the pan, and forget that. Just pop the puppy out. I was trying to show that, but then I didn't even show it. I just popped it free by putting a flathead under. Beep! Comes right out. You might not if you got the factory ones. I got these guys from Napa to hold my bumper up. So if all your factory ones break, you want this guy. Oh, show a better picture of it. There you go. Anywho. You just gotta pop this guy. There's one up here. I'll show you. Oh, right here. And do the rest off camera. Hey, you need to get out of here. You're gonna mess up my mat. What? So, what? Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clips. I took the whole damn thing out. Get the whole damn thing out the way. Deesh. I'm glad I painted it when I did pull this out, because look at all that ice melt. Mixed with coolant. Alright. So now that the bottom's out, you can use the drain pan. It's funny, it's frozen. Get the drain pan, put it right under the Petcock, and start draining this sucker. So I'm actually I'm using a trash can lid, y'all, because I know that's got oil in it for sure. I cleaned it off with some brake cleaner before, but mainly just in the bottom. But yeah, using this lid so I could kind of, because this coolant, I mean the coolant's fine. Let's see how it looks. Nah, I mean, you can't even see in there right now. Definitely a little low, because it's been blasting all over my car. Anyways, looking over. No, you want to play? Well, I want to work on my car, boy. So just open the Petcock. Oh, I'm gonna roll my sleeve up. And this is why I took my shield off, because even if you can open this thing all the way, it's gonna hit the cross member. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it. See, that's what I was talking about. It's just gonna hit that cross member. I'm gonna wipe it down. Stay away, Noah. We actually love you. But yeah, are you draining this sucker? Let it drain, and that's what we gotta wait for. But these are 10 mils, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the radiator supports off, and then I'll start detaching like the hand fan clips. These guys should just pull right out. And I actually need a new one. I forgot about it. But pull right out of there, and this just really sits to the side. Pull this off the top hose, and I'm gonna get some tape and mark my fans again, just so I just. It's crazy. My Google Photos got 100 gigabytes, but it's saying I don't have any space. Anywho, dang, there's coolant everywhere on this guy. Let's pull this out. This is just pull right up. Let's get this out of here. And this coolant looks pretty clean. I'll check it out later before I even throw the radiator on. But set it to the side. Don't let it fall over, else a little Nova could die. And I'd recommend getting a Sharpie. I'm gonna know this is right side because pretty much that's all I did. Left side fan. So I'm looking above, left, right, whatever. I'm gonna get a flathead, pull this guy off. I might have to replace this hose soon, I think so. Because right back down here, yeah, it keeps leaking and you can see the buildup on it. I've loosened it before and tried seating it against there better, but see how it's coming back? No bueno. So we might have to replace that soon. Anywho, after you mark these guys with the tape, I would unclip these. Okay, so on both sides, there's going to be 2 bolts up top. 1, 2. And there actually should be a different color. The ones on the left side should be gray, and these ones are like a goldish copper look. But yeah, anyway, you get these two bolts at top, and then there's one down below. These are 10 millimeters. But this guy down below, where's he at? Right here, in between the Petcock and the transmission line. So let's get that loose, and this left one should come right out. Now it's a lot easier if you do it this way. I've seen guys, they'll literally try to unratchet this bolt from up top, which is kind of stupid, and it's always easier to do it with 2 hands. So I'm gonna stop recording.
Here, think that.
I'm gonna paint these chrome with the Rust-Oleum. Redoing this clip again. Before you unbolt these, I forgot all about this clip down here. Unclip this guy, because I didn't have the resistance of the bolts and this being still. And yeah, clip that guy. Moving on to the other fan right now. I'm gonna take off this coolant hose, and I'm gonna place it up here somewhere out the way. And then with this one, there shouldn't be any extra clips. I'm doing this so we could get to the transmission lines and loosen them and prop them up so they don't drip. Alright. Got the top hose off. I took the plastic off of here so I could bend it. It's not dripping, so I'm gonna leave it. Anywho, now we're gonna get this bottom one. And that's why I moved my little trash can over, because I need to unscrew it right there, and you might get some coolant to leak out of there. So again, first thing I did, drain coolant. Then I got this fan. Make sure to get the clip before you unbolt it. There's 3 bolts on this side, and there's 2 bolts up top on this side, because this one on this side just fits into these holes. So yeah, after you do that, get the top and then bottom coolant line, then we'll move on to these transmission lines. Let's do it. And when you're first doing this, you are gonna have some more bolts to undo, and it's the ones that hold the tranny line. I didn't hook mine back up last time because, well, I was gonna do something, I forgot. Anyway, let's pull it out. Hope my phone don't fall. I'm getting the tranny lines now. Alright, now that these guys are loose, these are the ones you're gonna have to worry about, because you don't want to mix the coolant. Your coolant's clean enough. Move it now. I'm gonna pull it up fast enough, hopefully. We'll see. I'm gonna put a rag right under it, so in case I can't catch it. Okay. Alright, got her almost home free. Check it. So pull them out and lift it up. Okay. This is a nice time to have like some hose clamps, but if you don't, make sure to unscrew these 2 bolts. I'm pretty sure there's some 10mm. Mine's all beat up and bent, honestly, but so you get these 2 bolts, and they're down here. One goes right here, and the other is like on this side. But yeah, just put it up, and it won't drip. And there's gonna be some dripping out of here, because obviously there's some tranny fluid in there. If you want, you can get your adjustable crescent wrench, and turn it up so it's facing up, so it stops dripping. But now I'm gonna pull this guy. I'm gonna pull it off camera, but you get the gist. Put a towel or something under it so you don't get it on your workspace. I got 100 gigabytes, but my phone's trying to say I got no space. Look at, so I got this coolant line over here. This one ain't dripping, so I ain't worried about it. But the 2 tranny lines I set behind the EGR valve, so it's holding them there. Now all I gotta do is pull this out. So let's do that. Should just come straight on up. Look at that. You can tell this puppy is failing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't tilt it too much. Guess I could just tilt it over the coolant thing. Oh, well, that sucks. Like I was saying, I got 100 gigabytes of space, but it says I got no space. So I'm going to be making little tidbits now. Make sure you don't spill tranny fluid on yourself when you're emptying your radiator. Now we're gonna get into cleaning this all out. Look at all that. It's not for me overfilling. Clean all this crap. Dad's sanding the fans. We're gonna paint them gold, since I'm going for a gold chrome green look in here. But yeah, I'm gonna start recording when I need to, because now it's saying I have no space, which I do. Kinda dumb. It's funny, I've always had this problem. Even when I was a kid, I never had space on my iPod, but now it's my phone. Me and Dad are some paint addicts. There's only like 2 bolts holding the cruise control in. I thought it'd be cool to paint the cruise control gold. Painted my front frame black down there. And here's the fans. Sheesh! Looking good, looking good. This is what I used. With a little bit of dupli-color clear coat. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the cruise control that gold. Dad's getting cardboard for overspray. There's the new radiator. We're gonna pull it out here shortly. Here's the other new radiator. Pull it out. Look at that. Letting her dry. Be looking good. Let's see. Put the radiator in. first time opening this, you still see the strands. There it says replacement radiator.
Get out of the way, Nova. He wants to play. I wonder how much it costs to send that back to them. Tell them, here, you take care of your trash.
These guys suck. They can't even send a sticker. There it is. Looks just like that one.
Same damn thing. Hopefully not. We don't go through the same damn thing.
Yeah. Little lamos, no sticker. You really don't want me to show off this shit.
Well, definitely won't be recommending them.
Heck no.
I'm honestly, it still looks like a cheap radiator. Oops, excuse me. Just watch the bad language.
We're letting those nuts over there dry and the radiator supports, and we're throwing it in. Alright guys, so what I do with this guy so it stays out the way is I just pinch it a little, put it in there, it'll stay up there, and then I'm going to have my dad hold this up for me, and you'll just set the radiator right into those little circles right there. So let's do it. I messed this thing up. That's how I don't understand what happened. What went wrong? I didn't mess nothing up. Can you hold this in that top tube out my way? Oh man, can you keep it away from that? Sorry.
Yep. You got your rubber stops on the bottom?
Take your rubber stops off your old radiator and put them on your new one. Yeah, I'm done with the paint. This is what I forgot to take off my old radiator and throw it on the bottom. You can do it while it's in here, so if you forgot, don't worry. Make sure it sits up like that. Alright, so first I'm going to do these transmission lines. Remember, this one goes to the far one. You can tell because of the brackets. The brackets are supposed to go into the radiator. Right there and right here. But I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to hook up the lines and then I'll show you. One of these screwdrivers are real good for these guys. My favorite to use. So what I did, top hose was first. And I put this just so it'd be out of my way. And then this transmission line I did second. Put a rag under it, because when you tilt it down, it's gonna come out. You can kind of see what I was talking about. Like these go into the radiator, the brackets. I don't have my bolts right now, so I might just zip tie them. But here's this other tranny line. If you want, you could tilt that so you could get the hose on there a lot more. Because I was able to get it over that real good. Tightened it. And this one, I might just leave it like that so I ain't putting a big old kink in my hose.
There's one of our drain pans.
So, I'm gonna tighten it. There you go. The pipe is like right here, so it's on there nice and good. That one's on there nice and good. Top one's on good. I need to tighten it, honestly. Now I'm gonna put this guy on there. Yeah, don't forget to put your clamp on there before you put it down, or else you have double the mess. Alright, and then I'm gonna have this facing down to the bottom so I could loosen it in case I need to replace this without moving everything. Dad brought up a good point. Tighten this one too early because I need to put it on the fan end. Well, I need to move it so I can put it in there. And this moves so freely, like just move it out your way. We're gonna drop the right one in first and then the left one. And easy way to tell if you took your tape off and you forgot, the left side has 2 bolts on top, 1 on bottom. Again, the right side, if you look at it, it's got these nubbies. Those go into those holes down there. Oh yeah, looking good. And you just put this guy back in there. And this side we can do without this hose in the way, so I just have it sitting on there. But I'm gonna put this side in. Make sure to slide this back onto this little piece when you're going down. And this bottom clip goes to that clip down there. This longest clip, you look at it, set it, goes over there. This one goes over here. Let's set it in. Buddy, video's coming to an end. Just need to put the radiator supports on. Those are pretty easy. Everyone should know how to do that. And check your rubber while you're at it. I painted mine.
But
now,
right.
just make sure. Yeah, make sure you put them on right, because they're really supposed to be like this. But mine are bent wrong, so.
I go like that.
So they go in like this. Anywho. Yeesh.
That gold accent looks good.
Yeah. Now, like I said, double check all your wires. I put the clip back in the metal down there, clipped it, clip it here, clip it here. Put these guys back in so they're out the damn way.
Your clamp on the bottom?
The rubber one?
Yeah, because you said you were going to leave it loose so you can. I thought. The one on the very bottom, you tightened it?
Yeah, I tightened it. So now this is tightened. So I'm gonna put some coolant in. We'll fill it to the top before we start it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Missing the reservoir, y'all. Put your reservoir back on before you fill it up. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be one pissed dude if this radiator goes out. I didn't do a damn thing wrong.
You definitely go aluminum.
Yeah, this one goes out. We're gonna put a race radiator in here.
Bill it.
And we're not going with Mishimoto.
Nope. No shout outs to them.
They couldn't even give me a sticker.
Yeah, they didn't send a sticker with the second one.
Yeah, first one, they couldn't send a sticker, second one. Ugh. And I called the dude, he said, oh, that's bad, that sucks, so let's see what we can do about getting you a sticker.
And he didn't.
Nope.
Sucker.
And they're,
Gee, that's fast as you can pour it.
well, I don't want to spill anything on my nice new paint.
Alright.
And that lifetime warranty is a B. You gotta pay $15 for them to ship you a new one.
Yeah.
Wait a month. The whole reason I went with Mishimoto is because I thought they were the best race brand or whatever.
Well, next to best step before aluminum. I mean solid aluminum.
If you don't know by now in this video, you need two, how much are these?
Is it 7 quarts?
I think they're 5 quarts.
Oh, okay. Shit, my 94 is a 7 quart? That's what he said.
It's on the bottle, but I have the wrong side up. Aye. Once you get it to the top, that's when you start it. Alright. And turn the heater on. And put mine halfway up. We'll see if it starts warming up. But yeah, now we're gonna add coolant until it's full. I think some shit that was sitting on the side started falling. It's dripping out the bottom, and the petcock wasn't tightened all the way. So make sure your petcock's tightened all the way. I'm hoping this is just what's dripping under it. If this sucker's broken on the bottom, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because we looked at it, it looked good. Now I got video proof. I installed it right. She's leaking. It's hand tight. Still leaking. Yes. Constant. This is bullcrap. I'm gonna keep looking for a cause, but what the fudge? I'm going to. Well, you could rule out the hoses. You'd see it right there. It's puddling. It's just coming out the bottom now. You can see it right there.
If it ain't the top, it's the fucking bottom.
Yeah, I thought it was this hose, but I tightened it up and I sat down there and stared at it. Dude, that just sucks. It's unbelievable, guys. Mishy no.
Matthew, we were through before.
Leaking right there and only there. Man. Whole bottom's leaking, look. Shit. I used my genuine fluid. What the hell, guys? You wait a month, and now I still can't drive my damn Honda.
Got worse. Thought it was getting bigger.
Man. I don't even want to drive it. This is definitely where the leak is, because it's just dripping down here.